though you follow the human relations guidelines in any organization, there are bound to be times when you disagree with others. And you will more likely have to interact with people who do not follow human relations guidelines. So let's take a look at handling relational problems. Human relations problems often occur when the psychological contract is not met. The psychological contract is the shared expectations between people. At work, you have expectations of the things your boss and coworkers should and should not do, and they in turn have expectations of you. As long as expectations are met, things will go well. However, if expectations are not met, human relations problems occur. Thus, when people share information and negotiate expectations, have clear roles, and are committed to meeting others' expectations, things will go well. When you encounter a human relations problem, you have to decide whether to avoid the problem or to solve it. In most cases, it's advisable to solve human relations problems rather than ignore them. Problems usually get worse rather than solve themselves. When you decide to resolve a human relations problem, you have at least three alternatives. Let's take a look. First, change the other person. A surefire way to become unhappy is to assume that life is fair and that other people will change at your request. Whenever there's a human relations problem, it's easy to blame others and expect them to make necessary changes in behavior to meet your expectations. In reality, few problems can be blamed entirely on one party. Blaming the other party without taking some responsibility usually results in resentment and defensive behavior. Second, change the situation. If you have a problem getting along with others at work, you can try to change the situation by asking for a change in jobs. There are cases where this is the only solution. However, when you complain to the boss may decide that you, not the other party, is the problem. Blaming the other party and trying to change the situation enables you to ignore your own behavior, which may be at least a part of the problem. Third, change yourself. Knowing yourself is an important in good human relations through self assessment. In many situations, your own behavior is the only thing you can control. In most human relations problems, the best alternative is to examine others' behavior and try to understand why they are doing and saying the things they are. Then examine your own behavior to determine why you're behaving the way you are. In most cases, the logical choice is to change your own behavior. But that doesn't mean doing whatever other people request. In fact, you should be assertive. You're not being forced to change. Rather, you're changing your behavior because you elect to do so. When you change your behavior, others may also change. If you can't change your mind and embrace the change, you can't change anything. The first step is to realize the need to take a positive attitude about changing our behavior and develop positive habits in improving our relationships. It helps to realize that our brains cling to a habit at the exclusion of all else, including common sense. To finalize the importance of human relations, if you don't like working with people and don't want to improve your people skills, it will most likely hurt your career progression. If you like working with people and you think that you're good at it, as standards continue to increase, you'll need to continually improve. Changing our behavior and habits is not easy or comfortable, but people are critical to personal and professional happiness and success. So, make it a habit to apply what you learn in this course to develop your people skills.